haven't tried the proper yet.
Grapes?
Thank you. Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's right.
Yeah, because the one where you start it off, then it'll be worse. Like most friends, all over That is why it's like everywhere else that he can bring himself, you're like, where we go? Where's my coffee?
I'm so sorry about the
Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Beans are good, you said? Pretty good.
But it's still right in your head. I was like, we're not even like, I considered it like that.
What's in this then?
What?
I'm gonna bring it out. You want any of that? I'm bringing it down. All we do is eat. Okay, so let's go. Wow. What? That's good. Try this.
No, I don't like
Try
this.
smoking. Oh, you
I
don't
like
like
this.
it?
Nope.
That's what?
I'm not crazy about this.
That's good. You should try that. Hey guys, Josh here along with Tony.
What's up?
We just left Clyde's original chop house. And
It's on Tarpon Springs Road.
yeah, it's on Tarpon.
Or Keystone.
Oh, this does turn into Keystone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you are on 19 headed north, you are going to make a right, and you're going to follow it for what, 2-3 miles?
About 2 miles.
2 miles, and it's going to be on the right. You can't really miss it. There's a big patriotic banner on it, and it's Clyde's original chop house. The outside aesthetic, kind of, in my opinion, is a turnoff. Not necessarily a turnoff, but for what's inside, you don't expect it. It doesn't match. It doesn't look like the best kept thing, but as soon as you walk in, it's totally different. It's very rustic, very
cool
country feeling, but it's also like modern country, if that makes sense, because like it's steel and nice hardwood or driftwood. I liked it. I liked the aesthetic in there. They had like a wine bar to the right. They had
Do could get beer and wine in there.
Yeah, they had then their drink area was kind of sectioned off, and their cooking area was sectioned off, and then they had like where the register is.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see all the stuff on the walls behind it?
Yeah.
It was really cool. The food.
It was hit and miss, depending on what it was.
Yeah, so they have quite a big menu, but
I think they're trying to do too much.
Yes, but it's, when I say a big menu, it's a lot of things, but not much variety. I mean, there's a lot of variety, but not many things on each one. So like, there's 3 burgers, 4 burgers.
Mm-hmm.
There's like,
they have barbecue, they have Greek food,
yeah.
They have. I mean, they're trying to do too much. I think, like I said,
I think it's because the area they're in.
If they would have stuck with, yeah, it's right there in Tarpon Springs. I can understand it.
Like a chop house.
If they were gonna do like steaks and barbecue, I would do steaks and barbecue. I would leave the.
You can do your Mediterranean twist on it, you know, but.
Yeah, but you know, well, if you know, what are you? Are you a Greek restaurant? Are you a barbecue restaurant? Are you a steakhouse? I mean, what are you?
See, I don't know how long that place has been there, so it may have started off as one thing, and then slowly transformed into this like lost.
I don't know. I've been seeing it since the beginning of COVID. I saw it.
Yeah. We've been wanting something for a long time.
It was closed for a while because all the restaurants were closed actually, but yeah, we wanted to stop. The food's all right. I mean, you know, it's.
So to preface, we had a platter that came with onion rings, potatoes, stuffed potato skins,
appetizers. Yeah.
And jalapeno poppers.
Yeah.
The jalapeno poppers were okay. They weren't bad.
Decent, yeah.
They were okay. The potato skins were amazing.
Yes, that was the best potato skins I've ever had.
Yes, they were fully cooked, flavorful. I loved it.
It's amazing.
The onion rings, though. I mean, you can't really expect like a million different fryers in a small restaurant like that, and I understand that. But it definitely tasted like their oil was old and cooked with seafood, chicken, a bunch of different stuff. It was not good tasting.
No. And one of the onion rings, it was like
it was a solid piece.
Yeah, it was like a solid piece, but and then the outside of it
was crispy, right?
No, it wasn't cooked all the way through because it was a solid piece.
That's great.
But it's it wasn't. It's not, like I said, it wasn't like the awful or anything like that. It was edible.
And then for actual meals, you had the half rack of baby back ribs, which was
today's
special.
special was ribs, so I got the half rack of ribs for $12.99. It came with 2 sides.
And I had the dinner platter, which was $16.99.
Mm-hmm.
And it came with 3 sides and brisket on some garlic toast.
Mm-hmm.
The toast was really good, actually. The brisket itself was well seasoned. Now all the stuff tasted to me like there was some kind of Mediterranean twist, because the coleslaw I had, I'm telling you, there was a strong fennel taste, like really strong.
Fennel?
Yeah.
Fennel usually isn't in Greek food. Though.
I'm telling you, it was good, but it was different. It was not what I normally have,
right.
By any spectrum. Right. And then the barbecue baked beans were pretty good.
I liked them. The collard greens weren't bad. They tasted like collard greens, but there was no seasoning to it.
We're used to strong seasonings with collard greens.
Yes, country style. You know what I'm saying?
It was good. There was just no strong seasoning. Which,
right. It tasted like collard greens. I mean, they were bad.
Yeah, no, they were good. And then, so what would you give the food overall? I give it like.
If we're going to thumbs up or thumbs down, it just depends on what you're talking about, because there was thumbs down and there was thumbs up.
Okay, so appetizers, thumbs up, thumbs down. I would do a thumbs down.
Thumbs up on the potatoes, thumbs down on the other 2 things.
Okay, I agree with him. What about for your actual meal? Your baby back ribs.
The baby back ribs, thumbs up. They were good.
I give mine a thumbs up too.
And the barbecue sauce they use is good. It's not overly sweet.
It's different.
It was good. I liked it. The barbecue sauce was good. The barbecue's decent there. I mean, it's not like, the best barbecue in the world, but
it's different. It's good.
It's good.
My brisket tasted like it was a dry rub, and then somehow he like activated it and made it like a wet but kind of dry. If so, it was good.
I'm not crazy about brisket, but it looks decent.
Now what would you I don't know how Tony feels about this, but for me, the service was
terrible.
Oh, so you do agree?
It's not that it was terrible. It was like his mom, Clyde's mom's there.
So Clyde himself was really good, extremely attentive.
But he's trying to cook and serve, and you can't do that.
It was good. He was good. And then the woman, I don't know if it was his mom or just someone he hired or whatever.
Yeah, she
had like, you know, the resting, you know.
But she's, you know, come on, she was old, man. She was an older woman.
Okay,
so.
even given that, that's the type of job you have.
Yeah, but it's probably his mom and older Greek women or like old Italian women. They're serious about everything.
Okay,
you know?
but there's a big difference between being serious and you saying, hey, miss, and her ignoring you.
Well, she probably didn't hear me. I don't know if she heard me.
Okay, he can give the benefit of doubt, that's fine. Me, though, when you say, hey, miss, and she still ignores you, and then you have to get even louder, and she tells you to hold on a minute, and then doesn't even come back, the son has to come back.
I mean, like I said, you know, there's two people in the place trying to run a place. There's one guy cooking, serving, taking payments. I mean, you know.
They weren't that busy, though.
They were pretty, they had a couple tables.
When we came in,
there was 3 or 4 tables.
3 tables were there, 2 were leaving.
Oh.
When we went, like 10 minutes after we got there, not even, another group came in, and that's it.
Is that all that was there?
That's all that was there.
I mean, you know, and I can understand a lot of these mom and pop. This is a mom and pop place. This is not like no franchise with, you know, millions of dollars backing it or anything like that. It's a mom and pop place, so I can understand where these mom and pop places can't hire, you know, waitresses, stuff like that. COVID really took a toll on these mom and pops.
I can understand that. What I'm saying is the level of it. I felt like he gave better customer service than she did, and he's a cook. You know?
Well, I mean, it's his place, and he has to do whatever he has to do to make it work. That's how I look at it.
I think that was
he's doing whatever he can.
I think that was the only saving grace. I don't think she had a good attitude.
Well, she's an old lady.
I mean,
man.
you agreed with me in there.
Huh?
You agreed with me in there.
Yeah. I mean, she's older though. I mean, when it comes to, you know, I agree with you because the service
maybe
needs to be
it
better.
was maybe it was because she was older. I'm not sure.
But she's an older lady, so I don't, you know.
Overall.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, with the service was
subpar.
Yeah, subpar. It wasn't great.
I wouldn't say it was terrible, but it was subpar. I would give the place a thumbs up though to try.
Yeah, I mean, we only tried the one things, and like I said, the beans are good. I wouldn't get the collard greens again.
I would. It depends. If you want just collard green taste, get them. If not, do not get them because you're not going to like it.
Don't get the onion rings.
No.
The poppers, you know, yay or nay, it doesn't matter.
It's really hard to mess those up.
Yeah, it's just poppers. I mean, they're probably frozen poppers, and they just, you know. So you know, they weren't bad. They weren't great. They were poppers. Now those potatoes, if you're gonna get an appetizer, get the stuffed potatoes. Those things were
it was loaded. I thought it was stuffed too. It was loaded.
Loaded, yeah.
Get them.
Those things were phenomenal. I'm talking phenomenal.
Cooked all the way through and wasn't overcooked.
Bacon,
cheese was perfect.
Cheese.
Yeah.
They gave you a side of sour cream to put on top of it. It was good. It was real bacon. It wasn't like those little bacon bits. It was big chunks of bacon. I'm telling you, those potatoes are on par, man. We're now going into a park.
Yeah, we're at what park is this again?
I forget the
We
name
call it the Whalmer Park.
Because we used to
Pokemon hunt, and this was a Whalmer farm.
This is a great place if you're going to go Pokemon hunting.
Yeah. Alright guys, but check them out. They're on Tarpon Road. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share any of our videos, including this one, so it'll help us grow.
Yeah, and check, and we have all our social media on there now, so check out our social media.
All of our social medias will be linked down below. We have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter,
OnlyFans,
and Patreon.
Yes. I mean, we have everything. I mean, we're really trying for you guys. Yeah. So we really are, and we're having fun doing it, and we appreciate all the support that we've gotten so far and everything. Yes. So we're not going to stop, and you know, we're doing good with it. I think it just takes time. Building. So yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Guys. You take care.
Bye.